Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new battle here between a Melon Lord and the Thousand Maws, Xalo and the Wood Elves, and they're going to be fighting up on the Isle of the Crimson Skull. So fantastic to see the brand new Legendary Lord here for the Dark Elves. It should be very interesting to see how he's going to perform here in the multiplayer scene. So for the Wood Elves, 3 units of Deepwood Scouts here with Swift River Shafts in the front, including here 5 units of Dryads. Also including the Wraith of the Frozen Heart. These guys are going to be coming in with their Frostbite, also going to be coming in with Frenzy, Fear, as well as 20% physical resistance. Over here on the left, we will be coming in with the Glade Riders with Spears and the RRR Wild Hunters of Kurnos. These guys here are going to be having their bonus versus large, anti-large, as well as coming in with the Frenzy, Fear, and 20% physical resistance. Over here on the back right, we will be coming here with the RR Wildwood Rangers. These guys are the Wardens of Sith Rao. They're going to be coming in with the Sundered Armor. Also going to be coming in with the Silver Shield, Armor Piercing, Bonus versus Large, Anti-Large, as well as coming in with the Guardians of the Wildwood. So when they're in the forest here, they are going to get the Bonus versus Large and also going to be getting the Charge Defense against Large. They'll obviously lose that the second they come out of the forest. For the hero today, we are going to be coming in here with the Spellslinger of Shadows. She'll be coming in with the Pit of Shades, as well as coming in with the Pendulum. And for the Lord today, coming on top of their Dragon, we are going to be having the Sisters of Twilight. So they're going to be coming in here with their Breath Attacks, alongside Conjoined Destiny and Tenacity. They're going to be coming in with Terror, and they're 2 different types of range shots. So they're going to come in with the Talent of Dawn, with the Armor Sunder, as well as also Bonus versus Large, and also going to be coming with the Talent of Dusk, which is going to be the Spread Shot, which is Bonus versus Infantry and Poison. So you're going to be very good here up against Large, as well as good up against Infantry. Coming in for the front line of the Dark Elves, we are going to be coming with the Helebroni, which is the ROR Spears. They're going to be coming in with their Poison melee attacks, and also Expert Charge Defense. Coming in the back line, we will have 4 units of Dread Spears, protecting each unit of Repeater Bolt Thrower and 1 on the flank. 3 units of Bleak Swords in the front line, and also 2 big monsters here today, including the ROR War Hydra, the Chill of Sontar. Chill of Sontar coming in with the Frostbite, as well as coming in with Frost Breath, another takes its place, Regeneration, and Terror. And the only difference here for this War Hydra are going to be coming in with the Fiery Breath instead of the Frost Breath. For the hero today, we are going to be having the Sorceress of Fire. She's going to be coming in with the Burning Head, as well as the Flaming Sword of Ruin, Fireball, and Kindle Flame. And obviously the Lord today is going to be Rakarth, the brand new Legendary Lord. He's going to be coming in with the brand new Whip of Agony. That's going to give a negative 24 melee defense, remove Terror or remove Fear from any unit that's clicked on. However, this unit must be large. This also includes Cavalry, however it cannot be used on a Lord or Hero. He's also going to be coming in with Whiplash, also going to be coming in with the Beast Lord's Gaze, Beast Slaver, and also Beast Armor of Current Car. So very good stuff coming in from both sides. I really like the support Lord here, which is Rakarth. He's going to be very good here, especially with units such as the ROR War Hydra, the normal War Hydra, and any other big units here coming in from the Dark Elves. So in the front line, we are going to be seeing the Deepwood Scouts pushing forward alongside the assistants here of the Sisters. Sister's going to be getting shot here up against the artillery with the Repeater Bolt Throwers. Lots of damage going to be going to her. A very nice target coming off the rip here with the Deepwood Scouts going straight onto the Repeater Bolt Thrower. Very good stuff coming in from Melon Lord. He is going to be pushing off the Repeater Bolt Throwers off of their artillery pieces, just so they can stay alive here and maintain this piece. So nice Fiery Breath going straight down the middle here up against the Deepwood Scouts. Not doing too much damage actually, a little bit surprising there. Perhaps because they were moving away could be some of the reason why it missed. And lots of damage in return here coming up against the Chill of Sontar. However, in trade here, you're going to be seeing lots of damage up against the Sisters of Twilight. Balance of power though slightly starting to pull into the Wood Elf favour already. With 2 very large entities such as these coming in from the Dark Elves, these 2 are going to play a ginormous play in the balance of power. Coming over here, looks like we are going to be shooting up against the Wild Hunters of Kurnos. These guys are very expensive as well. No healing coming in for the Wood Elves today, so any damage going to be permanent here. Nice Fireball going in there, doing a truckload of damage up against the Sisters. Very good stuff coming in here. The Fire going to be very good here. The Fire Sorceress, especially with their Burning Head, going to be extremely good up against the Dryads that have a negative 25% to fire resistance. Good Fire Breath going straight down the tank here, up against the Deepwood Scouts, doing lots of damage. Nearly missing here, up against the Bleak Swords, using a Pendulum. As you can see here, we are going to be seeing the front line starting to come together here. We are going to be getting the Bleed Swords, getting a nice good cut off here, trying to force engagement into this pocket. However, we are going to be starting to see some Dryads going around the sides, and they're really going to try to push onto the repeater bolt throwers. Very good stuff coming for the Sisters, using their shotgun shot at nice close range to absolutely smash here up against the repeater bolt throwers. Repeater bolt throwers still going to be shooting into the Sisters. Sisters down to 2.2k health now. They will be having Conjoined Destiny for that regeneration of their health, but not going to be lasting too long, as we do see the War Hydra here trying to push away against the Sisters of Twilight. Need to be seeing the War Hydra here pushing into the Dryads to try and stop them from getting onto the big target here of the bolt throwers. Lovely burning hit here going up against the ROR Dryads here, getting a fantastic amount of damage there. However, nearly missing up against the second unit and doing lots of damage up against his own Bleak Swords. We are going to see Recraft in the front line up against the Dryads, going to be breaking them. Some fantastic work coming in from him. And it looks like the Burning Head did actually travel rather far here, but we are going to be seeing the Wild Hunters of Kurnos coming up against the Chill of Sontar. Going to be very good here for the Wild Hunters of Kurnos. Whip of Agony going down though. Going to be removing their fear, as well as giving a negative 24 to melee defense, but their bonus plus large is going to be phenomenally good here up against the Chill of Sontar. Both units of War Hydras coming in and could cause terror here up against the Wild Hunters of... But it looks like we are going to be having the Sorceress of Fire pop through. She's going to be coming in, maybe have a couple of fireballs here up against the Sisters of Twilight, or maybe another Burning Head here in the front line up against the Dryads. Lovely shots here coming in for the Repeater Bolt throws, really smashing the Sisters down. Fantastic fireball going down. She doesn't have very much. Oh, and the Dragon is going to go down. So the Sisters have gone down. It's going to be a negative 16 leadership here for a while up against the Wood Elves. A very nice spell of Picture Shades coming in the back here up against the Dread Spears, as well as up against the Repeater Bolt throws. Fantastic work coming in for Singer of Shadows. A near miss though coming in from the Pendulum up against the Dread Spears. Very, very close here. Very good magic coming in from both sides, especially coming in from this Firecaster. Really destroying here up against the Sisters. Very good work there. You see that Dragon there on the floor. We are going to be seeing some Dryads here pushing into the back, really trying to get onto the Repeater Bolt Thrower. We do have some units in the back here, including the other Repeater Bolt Thrower coming back, so the third one will be coming back. Only 5 units left, but they still should be able to man at least one of the Repeater Bolt Throwers. He is yet again going to be moving one unit off. Fantastic micro coming out from Marauder War, pushing this unit off of the artillery piece so they can try and maintain themselves. Going to be pushing the Dreadsters through as well, just to block up against them, maybe getting them right on the flank once these Dryads have been pushed off, and try and get them back on the artillery piece. As you can see here, we are going to see a War Hydra broken. I really would like to see him push through here onto the range. However, it looks like he's just going to miss from the pocket to get shot. He is going to break, but he will be having his regeneration. He's going to have lots of negative against leadership, but it will come back as he starts to heal. It looks like we are going to be having the Dread Spears pushing forward, maybe just trying to see if they can block up against. And we do have the absolutely fantastic Blade Riders here. 94 speed coming through. They should be able to push off the War Hydra very well here. He's going to be going 1 negative to leadership, negative 61 to leadership here. Flanks are covered though. It looks like they are going to be pushing for him, so fantastic work there. Actually, no, it doesn't look like they are going to be pushing into the Repeater Bolt Thrower. I really wanted to see them push up against the War Hydra. A little bit of a mistake there. As you can see, his leadership really starting to come back. He will come back into the fray now, and it's going to be a little bit of trouble. As you can see, Rakarth is nice and close by. So Rakarth is going to be pushing Beast Lord's Gaze onto him, giving that plus 16 leadership and stopping him from rampaging. That 16 leadership should help him here up against the Glade Riders of Spears. These guys are not coming with fear or immune to psychology or even terror, so they can get terror routed, as they just have been rather easily. A little bit of a misplay coming in here, very unfortunate for the Wood Elf player. Very nice breath attack here, going straight down up against the Wardens of Sithril. These guys absolutely must be pushing here onto the Chill of Sontar. Don't want to be seeing these guys pushing anywhere else. Coming in with their fantastic stat abilities, including bonus first large, armor piercing, and armor sundering, will be very good here up against the War Hydra. It looks like we are going to be having the Spell Singer Shadows pushing up against the Fire Sorceress. Don't mind this at all, but it looks like he's going to be falling back behind the Dread Spears. So fantastic work coming in there. Good micro and awareness there coming in from a Rubber Like a War. As you can see, balance of power now starting to pull into the Dark Elf favour. Been really back and forward between these two, but good micro coming out of the War Hydras, really paying off here for a Rubber Like a War. As we can see, we do still have the 3 D-Wood Scouts here alive. They don't have too much range, so I like the fact of choice of shooting here into the Wardens of Sithril. You're not going to be getting too much more value out of these 3 units. In the pocket here, you're going to have the last unit of Dryads fighting up against the Chill of Sontar. 1 unit has been broken. This unit should stand a little bit longer. You're not going to be seeing too much more coming in for the ROR. They're probably going to be getting terrified rather soon. We still have 3 units of repeater bolt throwers online. They're going to be firing. This one nearly finished out of its ammunition, but we still see some good fire, as it looks like the deep scouts here are going to be running out of ammunition. And when they do run out of ammunition, you see the balance of power will really pull away from them, as they're left with just melee stats. We do have a unit of Bleak Swords are returning. It's really starting to come close here to leadership losses coming in from the army, and it looks like the Spellslinger is going to be pushing through, trying to get this Chill of Sontar to go off the map. A shattered unit of ROR Dryads coming in, and Fireball just nearly missing, but lots of fire coming through here. Ooh, nice breath attack coming out of the War Hydra into the back here, up against the ROR and up against the other Dryad, shattering them, shattering the rest of the army, and what a fantastic ending there coming in from Rubber Duck of War. Well played to both players, a very competitive match coming out here. 129 kills coming in from the sisters, 1.4k nearly for them. Very difficult for them coming up against 3 units of repeater bolt throwers, as well as coming from the fireballs from the fire sorcerers. Fireball here, absolutely no joke, and phenomenally competitive up against heroes and lords alike. 460 damage coming out of the shadows of the Spellslinger. Not too bad from her, just missing unfortunately up against a couple of pendulums, that taking just a little bit of time there to get ready to be used. Actually 30 kills here coming from the front line, not too much damage value, coming in nearly about 300 each, or just a little bit under, and the ROR coming just under 200. So unfortunately the Dryad's not really performing as well as you would have liked to have seen, but including the Wardens of the Sith Trail, these guys really underperforming unfortunately. Not too many targets, just the 2 War Hydras for them to target. Very well played using the deep scouts here. These guys are going to be coming in with 1.9k value, 1.46 there, as well as 1.73. Fantastic from these 3 units, really pulling it into the Wood Elf favour, give them a nice close match here. 400 damage value from the Glade Riders with Spears, and 980 coming in from the Wild Hunters of Kurnos. Very good here up against the Chill of Sontar. So fantastic well played to Xalo here, but really well played up to Melon Lord. Saw some fantastic micro and game knowledge coming in from him today. So only 122 damage value coming in from Carth, but he's a very good supportive character here, so you're not going to see his true value here from the stats. So 1.8k damage coming from the Fire Sorcerers, just showing how powerful fire magic really is. 470 from the front line, 440, 290, not too much from the Spears, 410, 270, 210, and pretty much nothing from the Hellebron. 78 kills, 1,300 damage value here for the War Hydra, 85 kills for 1.25 here, and 1.7, 1,000, and only 100 in for the repeater bolt throws. Fantastic stuff getting the crew off of this artillery piece, just so it doesn't get completely wiped off, and then putting it back on at a later date so it can still be used later on during the battle. Fantastic micro there coming from a Melon Lord, and showing how brand new players here can better themselves in multiplayer matches. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this match. If you did, please leave a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Also drop a comment down below about what you thought about the battle. I always enjoy reading all of your comments, and if you're brand new here, maybe think about subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. Down below in the description, I will be leaving my Discord for all of you guys to join and chat about all the Warhammer content coming forward, including Battle Mania. So this Friday here, the 26th, 5 PM GMT, will be kicking off the Battle Mania Season 1 Invitational, where the top 8 players here over Season 1 will be playing out for a big prize here at the end. So I hope to see all of you guys there. Thank you very much. It's been your boy Logic, and I'll be catching you in the next video.